Hey guys, it is NCS Fan 001 here. It is now part 16 of our all trophy playthrough of Fallout 3. Anyways, last time we did a main story quest for Broken Steel. You know what? I think we're gonna do something just a little bit different here. We're gonna head over to the Statesman Hotel, and we're actually going to go get one of the, not bobbleheads, I almost said bobbleheads, because it popped up on the screen there. No, I want to go get one of the super mutant behemoths. There's only a few left. It would be cool if we could finish off the remaining behemoths tonight, as well as finishing off the Broken Steel storyline, but we will have to see. I already know that the game is going to crash several times, so that's always fun. So we are looking for the Vernon Square East area, the metro station. This might be it. Okay, this is where we're headed. This is exactly where we want to go. So we need to follow this through until we can reach Tacoma Industrial. Figured might as well knock this one out while I'm thinking about it. What if this is another baby carriage? Okay, good. That one doesn't have a trap in it. That morbid, disturbing trap is not there. Let's go. That is a turret, and that is a Lying Congressional style. And that is a super mutant brute, whom I probably don't even need to bother with killing. Okay, we're about to hit level 27, which is good. Let's see, we got a master here. Didn't get any XP for him. I really more need to focus on human kills, because I don't need that many more of them, but I do still need like another 50. And I don't know how many I'm going to manage to get in Adams Air Force Base, or whatever it's called. Just purely because that area, it's very large, which is good. It's filled with enemies. The main problem, though, is that, one, I expect Fox and Dogmeat to do a lot of the work for me, and two, the game will crash several times in there. I estimate at least 3 times once we get in there. Wow, it's dark in here. Okay, so we're gonna have to try to navigate around. Okay, that's not a way we can go. Oh, is it only one? I was about to say, is it only one track? That'd be a little bit odd. That's a mine. I don't think the mines are going to do that much to me, so I'm just going to run past them. We've got an average locked safe here, so let's see what's inside. So yeah, not a whole lot more level ups for skill point purposes. But that is okay, because we're going to get... we've got lots of skill books to read. We still got to find all the bobbleheads, which we can't really do until I hit level 30, in the method that I am taking. Of course, if you are someone else out there playing the game, you certainly do not have to do it this way. I'm just trying to show off how you can beat the game while also attaining the maximum skill level and becoming the ultimate badass within the universe of Fallout. Because this is the, well, technically it's not the only game where you can do that, because technically Fallout 4 you can do that. But with Fallout 4 getting technically a max rank. Okay. I wasn't expecting to see that in here. Alright, that was unexpected. Random Mirelurk King is random. Another random Mirelurk King is random. God, if only they counted as humans. I mean, they look humanoid. I will take the 62 XP, though, that he gave me. That's a good thing. Wow, there's a lot of Mirelurks down here. But I will take that 62 XP all day long. But yeah, technically, I mean, Fallout New Vegas, you can get pretty high leveled with your skills and stuff, but you can't max everything out. There's not enough in the game to do it, even with all of the other stuff in the game. As far as I'm aware, there isn't a way to do it. I don't think there's a way to fully maxed all special and standard skills. Alright, so, level 27. Okay, normally we were supposed to take Size Matters, but we can't take that on this round, because Big Guns is already maxed out. So, we're just going to pick some other perk that doesn't raise skills. Alright, so... Okay, so we only have 3 levels left with skill points, so we'll get 23 skill points each time. Oh yeah, we are totally good to go on this. I'm just doing a little bit of mental math here. So, 3 more skill levels, 23 skill points per level. Gotta do a little bit of math here. Okay, so 23 skill points remaining per level. So that's 3 more levels. So that is 69 Teehee more skill points that we are allowed to do throughout. So 69 skill points is going to give us... that's going to max out basically these bottom 5 skills. Because that's going to require 19 times 4, which is 76. So even with that, yeah, we're not even going to be close. So I can actually take a perk that will up a skill. Yeah, I actually think I can. I guess the only question is, when we take almost... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to, just in case something screws up with almost perfect. I don't think it will, though. Did I never take Swift Learner on this playthrough? I thought I did. Okay. Well, that's surprising. So what am I going to take now? Explorer would be not a bad thing to take, actually. Grim Reaper's Sprint is not going to do me any good anymore because I'm not really going to use VATS because it's going to break the game. That could be... Those perks aren't the worst thing in the world. Fortune Finder, I couldn't even take that. That's really weird for me. But anyway, Puppy's perk is nice, but I don't think we need it. At least I'm going to knock on wood and hope I don't. I'm going to take Explorer purely because it's going to make it easier to find all of the locations left in the game for the remaining trophies. It's not something that we actually need for any, like, quests or anything, obviously, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to have just for trying to wrap up everything that's left, because we still have, you know, 4 more behemoths and 18 more bobbleheads. And, you know, that's going to take a while. That's a good bit of stuff still to do. We also have to do Psychotic Prankster. Oh, and we still need to hack, like, 12 more terminals, and I might need to actually look at some potential locations where terminals could be at to do that one. So, yeah, that perk's actually going to give us some good use. Oh, Fox. I will take the 62 XP, though, that each of these guys has given me. Very useful to me. 62 XP at a time is good. I like that. Man, it's a lot of Mirelurk Kings, though. I have not been in this tunnel in a very, very long time. Because, I mean, I never come over here. The only reason you would go through here, really, is if you were trying to discover every single location. And, you know, trying to get all the behemoths is really the only reason you would ever come here. So there's like a little bit of water, I guess, on the ground, and that's why the Mirelurk Kings are here. I guess some standard Mirelurks. Probably not even worth the ammo. Tacoma Station. This is where we wanted to be at. So this is going to take us to our second super mutant behemoth. One of them is over at Evergreen Mills, and I actually might go get that one taken out as well before we head to Raven Rock. Before we head to Adams.
Oh.
What's in there?
Oh.
I don't even know what that is. And I also don't know why my teammates aren't here to help me. Get some Nuka-Cola. And let's get on out here to Tacoma Station. Or Tacoma Park. So somewhere around here is where we can find our behemoth buddy. Okay, so Tacoma Industrial, that's where we're headed. Oh, I have a party hat. I guess Sticky gave it to me. It's not like I actually wanted it. I wish that... I don't know if Quantums, if giving them away, actually still gives you any sort of XP reward or anything. I don't think it does. So we're going to head over here. And we are going to find our next location. I haven't been to this part of DC in this game in God knows how long. It's kind of cool coming back here like so many years later. I just haven't been in this part of the world in so long. Is this a store? Was this once a store? And it's no longer? Yeah, that's kind of what this seems like. That maybe it was once a store? Or it's some delusional person trying to sell a bunch of pre-war junk? Whoa, okay. Ah, it was a super mutant trap. Okay, okay. Fine, muties. You got me there. Maybe I should have known better. But, you got me there. Tricked me there. And then there's one other thing I would... Oh, that's an Overlord. They don't usually carry missile launchers. So yeah, this is what happens when you haven't been to an area of the world in probably 10 years in real life. It has been a very long time. But they got me good there. I was not expecting that. Maybe I should have, knowing this game and this franchise. But they got me there, so I give them credit. It's not like it's going to make a difference. We can still kill everything, no real problem. Yeah, it's so weird just like coming back to these areas so many years later that I haven't been to in so long. Just because there's never really been a purpose of coming here unless you were like exploring everywhere. We're getting some great XP out of this. Like, it's possible we might hit level 30 upon completion of everything. Which is why I need to be very careful with that final area. I need to make sure that I don't get, like, too much XP that I hit level 30 right then. We gotta make sure I have a little bit of breathing room. But yeah, the other thing that I kind of want to do is the Keller family holotapes for the unique Merv launcher, just because it's really cool and I haven't obtained it since my Let's Play of this game in 2012. That is the last time I have grabbed that weapon. And I would not be against going for it again, just as a nice little final thing to do in this game. I think it depends more on how much the game wants to cooperate. But I think that would be really fun to go get. It's not that big of a chore. We just have to find the 5 holotapes. And now that we have everything marked on the map, it shouldn't be that hard to find. It would just extend things a little bit. Might mean one more video after this until the finale, which is fine. Okay, so there should be a behemoth here somewhere. That is not a behemoth. I wonder where he's gonna spawn at. I really need to be very careful about looting bodies, though, because that is highly likely to break the game at any time. So I don't remember exactly where the behemoth spawns at. It might be, like, a certain building or something. Maybe not a... It's not in a building, though. Oh, you know what? I have, like, the slightest memory of this. This is, like, some kind of unique thing you can do? It's an artillery strike, isn't it? Oh, there's the behemoth. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I wonder how many times I can set it off, though. Okay, is everything here dead? It is not. The behemoth is still there. Big boy. Oh, that did not do much to him. Thankfully we have Fox here, so it should be okay. I'm much smaller than you, sir. You can't hit me if I hide. Almost got him. It does not matter if your follower deals the killing blow, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out. That doesn't matter. As long as the behemoth is dead on your save file, you are good. What the? I was terrified there that Fox actually died. I thought for a second he might have actually died there. Okay, we're good. That is the behemoth that we wanted. I was slightly worried there that Fox had died. But no, Fox is perfectly fine. I don't know if I can get to it from there. Let's see. Alright, so from here... there is super mutants. We can use up all the ammo we want at this point. We're at the end game here. This is the final mission. It really doesn't matter that much. I mean, yeah, there's still stuff to explore after this, but... this is where it is most important that we just use up whatever we need to. Because we gotta beat these final enemies and such. We gotta save the world. Or save the capital wasteland, I guess. Sir, you had a Chinese pistol. You were destined to die no matter what. I guess they survived longer than some people do. Okay, so the Brotherhood of Steel is here. I guess that they're here to try and help a little bit. Not that they're going to be of much real use, but it's okay. So we're at the White House Plaza. So they are continuing to fight off the super units. And this is where we're headed. So let's move on. Alright, so we got a workbench here. I've already built all the custom weapons. We finished that off last time. Thankfully, don't have to worry about that ever again. Pugilism Illustrated. All sorts of foods and healing items are all good. Do we want to go down here? Is there going to be anything here? Possibly. Can't go that way. Okay, we don't care about going back to Pennsylvania Avenue. Ooh, the presidential sub-level seems like a good place to head to. So I'm going to need to edit down these couple of videos pretty soon. Time this is being recorded, I haven't even edited part 15 yet. Been busy. We had Spongely Bob and power washing, because power washing is fun and calming. And a surprisingly good game. Not gonna lie, pretty solid game. Okay, so this place is pretty dangerous, and also, why does it have like an official ticket counter area? Is this like an actual metro station there? I haven't been to DC since I was a lot younger, so I don't know if this is actually like a thing there. Like if there's actually a metro station near the White House like this, or if this was supposed to be the secret presidential secret tunnel of secrets. I feel like if the president has a secret tunnel of secrets, they're probably not going to show it in this game. They're only going to be able to speculate of it.
What have you got on your...
It has been a long time since I've been here, though. I may not have been here since 2012, when I did my Let's Play of the game. It may very well have been 10 years since I played this part of the game. Which is really, really insane to think of. Because over the years since then, you know, I didn't really play through it again until I started streaming. And I did some, you know, challenge runs of it. For sure, I did several challenge runs, but I don't think any of the challenge runs have ever taken us to Broken Steel, because the previous level 30 run, before I had a better strategy for it, the previous level 30 run ended with the final battle, the final base game battle. So yeah, this may very well be the first time in 10 years that I've done this entire quest. Which again is just bizarre to think of. That it's been that long. So chances are, if I'm correct on that, I'm not going to remember this very well. I remember it being a very long quest with a ridiculous number of enemies and plenty of chances for the game to crash. So we'll be saving very often, but we have more than enough supplies to make it through, I think. I don't even have any purpose of leaving here to go find other stuff. I have, you know, 200 plus stim packs and a bunch of other stuff. I should be fine. But you can leave and come back as often as you want, from what I remember. If you just, like, come back through the tunnel, which is more of a nuisance than anything else. Alright, so I believe this is not going to be working. This is not even the correct train. Yeah, it's not even the correct train. We need a different one. Let me go ahead and save, because it's been a little while. I'm going to save pretty often, like I said. Alright, so now this tunnel is going to be filled with ghouls, from what I remember. And I'm sure there are going to be several of our good friends, the Reavers. I am sure there will be at least 2 of them down here. Or maybe the robots will fight them off. I don't know, actually, because again, it's probably been 10 years since I've done this. Which again is just so bizarre to think it's been that long since I have played this part of the game. I mean, technically, who can blame me? The game becomes so broken by this point that you can't really blame me that much for not playing it since then. Is that a hole in the floor? It is. Is this a bunker or a secret passage? Ah, I believe this is exactly where we needed to go.
The Metro Theater Group production of
Subway? It's some kind of a play? A Senate employee ID, that seems like something that could be useful.
For your own protection,
Please stand clear of the train tracks. Disembodied voice? I can do whatever I want. This is like Mad Max world. I can do whatever I want. Oh, hello. Robots. Hello. You can go ahead and die now. That'd be nice if you just go ahead and die now. Alright, so what about this terminal? It's just a bunch of log entries. I feel like there's a way that you can use that Senate ID that I got to stop the robots from attacking you, but I don't remember how you do it. It's probably a thing, I just don't remember how to do it, unfortunately. Again, that's what happens when you haven't played this in a decade. I'm going to walk on the train tracks just because they told me not to. Actually, I'm not going to, because knowing this game, they're going to somehow send a train down the line after me. The destabilizer is very solid here. I am enjoying this thing a lot. I think I have the alien blaster. I'm not sure. I hope I brought it along, because that could be very useful. Okay, so that's our path forward. I don't think there's anything else down here, but let me just check and make sure. Nope, we're good.
warning. Warning. Do you attempt this?
Oh, just override.
Please. Oh. Negative. If the security breach.
Okay, so we have to deal with the security breach.
Negative. However, upon properly accessing this
Okay, that'll work. I will take that.
unauthorized
That is
personnel
fine by me.
will not be tolerated.
So that's what you can do.
Residential Metro. Please access this workstation and identify.
But now at least the robots will be on our side, which will make life a lot easier. So the robots will fight the ghouls for us. Just eat and drink everything. I'm sure you could, like, sneak through here if you really wanted to. But sneaking is boring. Yeah, we're gonna let the robots kill pretty much everything down here. There is a Reaver. I was wondering when we're gonna start running into him. I guess I must have failed this back in the Let's Play, because I don't remember this being a situation that occurred where the robots were able to destroy everything. I remember having to fight through here. Okay, something is throwing something at me and I'm scared. Except I'm really not. These feral ghouls, though, they don't count, though. They don't count as kills. Okay, you know what? You guys deal with it, because I only need to kill humans at this point. I do not need to kill non-humans. I guess I'm humanist. Or racist against humans, if that's possibly a thing. Ooh, what is down here? This looks like a tunnel. Oh, hey, dog meat. I didn't know you were here. Oh, this area seems like it could be well hidden. Is there anything secret in here? I love how Fox is just back there having the time of his life, just killing everything, and I'm just back here trying to scavenge clipboards and play with dog meat. Playing with dog meat sounds like it could be taken very much the wrong way if you have a dirty enough mind like me. And I'm not going to continue any of that thought. Well, a lot of our sentry bots and stuff are about to be killed, which is... it is what it is. It's not a big deal. I mean, I wish that the ghouls actually counted as human kills. That would definitely make things a little bit easier. God, just think if the ghouls could use knives and stuff. That would actually be kind of scary. I didn't want that baseball glove. Okay, Fox has almost got this last one killed. It's a standard laser rifle that's in here for some reason. Fox is actually taking a bit of damage here. Not much, but a little bit. There is a quantum down here, so I will take that. Not saying I'm actually gonna use it. See, I think we just have to clear out both of these tunnels from what I remember. Oh, hello. You came out of nowhere. The good thing is, we can just let the security handle everything else. See, I seriously don't remember doing this last time. I don't remember being able to hack the thing to where I had to kill everything on my own. Capitol Building East entrance? Okay, that's kind of cool. So there's like a secret tunnel to here into the Capitol Building. That's kind of cool. I guess that makes sense. That's actually kind of cool. Power is still out. Can I just throw the switchboard here? A fuse is required. Where do you suspect I'm going to find a fuse at? But this is our destination. So this is our destination. Can't go through there. Or there. I guess that's like a bunker or something.
Have a nice day. Our steps must
Okay, so I gotta find a fuse. This could take a while. I mean, have we not killed everything? Oh! Hello, Reaver. You're looking lovely, hanging from the ceiling like that.
Welcome back. One of the main power I have a replacement part on our main Sentinel unit.
Okay, so they have a replacement part.
Negative. Repair. If
So was it not enough? Is there still something left? Okay, guys, well, I am absolutely stumped. I don't know what the game wants me to do here.
do not interfere with security operations.
Because I can't activate the train because the power's out. I can't activate the power because I'm missing a fuse. But I can't get the fuse because of the security alert. And I can't deactivate the security alert, no matter what I do, because I've killed everything down here that could be hostile. Okay, guys, we're gonna just kill some of this stuff and see what happens. know if this is gonna work, but I am out of ideas. That's gonna turn all the robots against us, but I am completely out of ideas. I don't know what the game wants me to do at this point. I really don't see anything else I can do down here except for killing the robots. Because I thought you were supposed to be able to take out the security system or whatever, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. I mean, we have looked absolutely everywhere, so... Get him with the pulse grenade. Pulse grenades might actually be useful in the final area. Everything down here is dead. That was a terrible throw. Might as well use up all these, though. Oh, I bet maybe it's this one? Maybe if we kill this one, he'll give us the key? I mean, again, at this point, I'm willing to try about anything, because I don't really see any other path forward. Okay, so that was a good idea. Because that gives me the fuse. I feel like there's supposed to be a peaceful way to do this, but I guess the game didn't want me to have a peaceful resolution to that. Because I couldn't get it from him or anything, so I honestly don't know. I mean, it's Fallout, it's Bethesda. Games are notoriously bug-free. So I guess it must have somehow been my fault. I haven't used a 10mm in a while. Let's take this guy out for a special occasion. What is this girl would probably be. They don't explode in this game like they do in the later ones either. Man, they give you so many missiles and electron charge packs, it's so easy to stockpile certain types of ammo. I mean, all the missiles and stuff, if I actually wanted to use a missile launcher, it'd be a lot of fun. Okay, so we can travel back if we so desire. Alright, only took me an hour to get here, but we're finally headed to Adams. What a mess, seriously. I honestly think that that might have been a bug, but I don't know. In all honesty, did we really even need the metro to take us there? Like, what would have stopped us from walking? Nothing. Nothing would have stopped us from walking, would be the answer. Well, at least we finally made it, so we can actually get started on the actual final battle an hour into this. It won't be an hour for you guys, it'll probably be half of that, but for me it's been like an hour. And Adams is huge. This area is going to take quite a while to clear. We got a terminal. Hell yes. We need all the terminals we can get at this point, because I still need, like, 10 more. It may end in ING. There we go. So we got a terminal. Always a good day. So I assume, yep, it's the Enclave that have made their way down here. Save the good weapons for when we actually get onto the base here in a minute. Use up some 10mm now when we can, and get a few human kills as well, because we need to do so. I don't know why some of them would carry a plasma mine. That doesn't seem overly useful. And I'm willing to bet that kill didn't count for me because it didn't really do much damage to him. Alright, we've reached Adams Air Force Base. The actual final area of the game. Great job dropping the supplies in. You almost missed entirely.
We should be mindful.
Like, you literally almost missed everything, so it's a good thing that they fell in a good way. But now that we've got that, I am going to save my game, which I'm going to be doing every, like, 5 minutes here. So, the Tesla Cannon is a brand new, unique weapon. It fries electrical items. It can shoot vertibirds out of the sky in a single hit. It is pretty cool. Though not the most practical weapon in the world. Still pretty cool, though. And I see another terminal. Hey, look at that. I will take that all day long. Reconfigure. Why not? See if that just means that they kill everything now. I think that's what that means. We're going to be able to sell lots of cigarettes when we get out of here. People like to smoke. I swear I do not remember him ever using that particular term. He probably did at some point, I just don't remember it. So yeah, the Tesla Cannon's a pretty neat weapon. It's definitely a bit more specialized than some other weapons in the game, but it's cool. I like it. Very accurate, as you can see. It is basically a laser beam. Ouch. Just get rid of the turrets, though, while I can. Okay, we're halfway to level 28, which is excellent. Yeah, we're going to be pretty close to level 30 by the time this is all done. This thing, it's relatively strong against humans, but it's better against, like, robots and turrets and vehicles. Speaking of which, do you guys ever want to see him, like, add in, like, actual vehicles into the games? Because I kind of do. Like, what I think they should really consider doing is, like, actually giving players access to some sort of vehicle whenever Fallout 5 comes out. I guess you'll maybe be able to craft the fuel for it and such. Because we know that well before the time of the nuclear war, nuclear-powered cars were a thing. They were in short supply for sure, but they existed. And cars are even occasionally mentioned within the Fallout lore. So it'd be really cool if they, like, actually gave you the ability to have your own vehicle. Even if you had to craft all of your fuel for it and such. I think that would be really cool. allow for very quick travel around the world. If I don't get through all the behemoths tonight, which I'm honestly kind of doubting now, given how long it took me to clear that whole area. I thought I deactivated the turrets. What turrets was the game talking about then? Ooh, I really want to test it out on a vertibird. Oh, but you know what? Some of these vertibirds are friendly. And I don't want to shoot them down in case they are friendly. Because there's at least a couple of vertibirds here that are Brotherhood of Steel. This one is not. That one wasn't. I had no problem shooting down one that I know is friendly. Yeah, they want you to use the Tesla cannon and all for that, but there's constantly the threat that you're gonna kill the Brotherhood of Steel people because the game does not distinguish between a Brotherhood versus an Enclave vertibird. So we don't want to accidentally kill a bunch of Brotherhood people here. Not yet, at least. I will show off both solutions, I guess you could call it, at the end of this area, just because it's cool to see both options. Plus, if you pick the Evil Karma option, you do get access to a shiny new weapon. Like, you do actually get access to a pretty good gun. It's the highest powered 44 Magnum in the game. Now, is it worth doing what you have to do to get it? Debatable. Very much debatable based on your kind of playthrough you're doing. If you're an Evil Karma character, it's certainly worthwhile. And I think it's fair enough to at least show it off so people can see what it is if they've never done it before. Can I make those trucks explode? Fox, you doing good up there? I'd like to see how much health Fox has left. I hope it... Oh, yeah, he's fine. Just making sure. I didn't expect that he would be in trouble here, but I wanted to make sure everything was okay. A random first aid box in the middle of nowhere here. For some reason. So we've gotten a few kills at least so far. A few human kills. We've gotten several terminal hacks, which is good. Because again, like, I don't want to destroy the vertibirds just in case they're friendly. Because some of them are and some of them aren't. Ooh, what's this do? Oh. Oops. I hope those weren't friendlies. Yeah, I hope those weren't friendlies. Let's go find out. Probably not, then. If they're all just leaving now, then they probably weren't. I think it's fair to say that they probably were not. Oh, I missed. There we go, that's a hit. And a kill. So yeah, this thing's really fun to use, even though it's maybe not the most practical weapon in the world. It's pretty fun to use, though. Gaining some health back. well, then drugs. But ammo. Okay, so we got some fences up there that we can't do anything about, so we're gonna have to go around. Get this vertebrate out of the way. So presumably these ones are now Enclave because they're just kind of sitting here. Let's go ahead and save once again. I mean, again, we're going to save like every 5 minutes. Random phone alerts. Anyway. Oh, it looks like that's... Oh, okay, I was about to say that save was like perfectly timed there. Ooh, let's let the Deathclaws out, because we still have that Deathclaw control terminal. Or whatever it's called. Ooh, we have a Deathclaw Pendor hard lock. Hey, we did it. It's another hack. Controller. That wasn't the game, that was the controller. Wait. Oh, were they not friendly Deathclaws? Oh, they're not friendly Deathclaws. Oops. I assumed that they were Enclave-controlled Deathclaws that would be friendly to me. But apparently they are not. Okay, well, I guess that wasn't very helpful then. Ooh, but there's more terminals. So I don't even have to let the Deathclaws out, I just have to hack the terminals. As long as I hack the terminals, it counts. It doesn't matter if I let them out or not. That was lucky. I'll take it. Another terminal hack. Okay, Deathclaw, you can remain in there as prisoner forever. How about this one? Man, the more terminals we can get unlocked, the better. Like, if we can get all these terminals, I'm going to be very close to having those trophies by the end of this. And we should easily be able to get at least the remaining human kills when we're going for the last couple of trophies. Let's see what my progress is actually at. Humans killed. Okay, 40 more human kills and 5 more terminal hacks. Okay, not bad. I think I will be able to get both of those during the upcoming portions of the game. As we get near the end of the game and all. It should be possible.
Retreating.
Uh-oh. Probably not the best weapon to use against groups of enemies. Given that it's single shot and all. Let's pull out the Gatling laser. We haven't really used this guy at all.
Retreating.
Oh, dog meat, you're gonna steal a couple of easy kills from me, buddy. You're a sweet little pupper and all, but I want to get the easy kills. You understand, right? He understands, because he's good with me. He's good at the boy. Activate the artillery. I don't know what it's gonna do. See what it does. It blows shit up. That's fun. I like to blow shit up. I'm sure that noise is gonna get really annoying in the headsets of people. Ooh. It did not do much damage, actually. I may need something a bit more powerful. I may need to start taking drugs. That's the other possibility. Okay. I'll take those kills. Kills are good. terminal. Maybe I can hack. Yes! Another terminal. Man, this place is full of terminals. I am loving this. And we hacked it. And we got like 4 human kills, which is going to leave like 36 more human kills. It's like 36 more human kills and 4 more terminals. Something exploded. I don't know what it was. But I'm intrigued. I mean, I really don't care. I actually don't care at this point. I just don't want the game to crash 10 times in the next hour. Alright guys, I am back. I love how I'm still talking like if this was a stream, when it is obviously not. Can't wait while enemies are nearby. There's no enemies nearby. I just want to wait until the morning so that it's actually, like, not dark outside. Where these mythical enemies are that you're talking about. I've killed a bunch of stuff down here, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Well, there's our first game crash. It actually took a lot longer than I expected. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought for sure that was our first crash. Which, still, that took a lot longer than I expected for something to go that wrong, so I guess that's a plus. Ooh, now there's some lag. We can get a pet Deathclaw again! We get a little pet Deathclaw. I like pet Deathclaws because they're sweet and they just eat all the evil Enclave people. And that frame rate is something else. I hope we never have to see stuff like this in a game ever again. Yeah, that frame rate is pretty bad. But that's all to be expected when you get to this part of the game, so it's not surprising in the slightest. I can't even admire my new Deathclaw buddy because of how slow it's going. Probably not even going to scavenge anything else just because that's going to risk the game breaking even further. Okay guys, the game's too choppy at the moment. I am going to have to reset here, so I will be back in just a moment. Alright, I am back. I'm still shocked that it took that long for the game to actually crash. I was expecting it to happen earlier. Okay, so let's see if we can at least get to the mobile base crawler now before it crashes again. That would actually be a good place for it to be at. I mean, I guess it didn't really crash per se last time. It was very close to crashing. It was so choppy it was unplayable. Oh, the air traffic control tower. Yes, I forgot about this area. Okay, I don't know what my Gatling laser was doing there. That's just so much stuff going on at once. PS3 can't handle it. PS3 just can't handle all this power. Now, I do remember there being a special extra location to go to, and don't worry, we will head there. Once we clear out this tower, I want to get the tower done first and just get it out of the way. I have no idea where Falks is right now, but I'm sure he's fine. We do need to go into the tower, though. There is stuff to do there. I think we have to go in there to, like, open up the path or something. I can't remember what it is. Or it might even be just to get the Brotherhood to come in. Something like that. I know we have to go in here, though. Part of the story. They are doing way more damage to me than I would have ever liked. Man, they are actually doing a lot of damage. Let's just get inside where it's safe. Okay, so there's a lot less going on inside of this building, so hopefully the game's a little less likely to crash. I think it's definitely more likely to crash when you're in, like, actual outside open world areas like where we've been at. That's gotta be at least a little bit of a contributing factor to it. Oh, a sentry lot. I don't know what he's doing here. There's a random sniper rifle sitting here. That's a very weird weapon to have. Oh, that's just its torn off arm. Jeez. So these things have, like, any sort of flesh under them? Because that's kind of what that looks like. I'm assuming it's supposed to be the electronics and stuff, but it looks very fleshy. Oh, hello. Oh, did they come in through the door? Oh, they did. They actually followed me in. Holy crap. Okay, was not expecting that. Like, 4 of them came through the... Okay, they're all just storming through the door now. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. I've had that happen... Oh, God, how many of them are there? How many of them are there, or were they just glitching through the door is the better question. I think some of them are just glitching back through the door. Yeah, I think that at this point they're just kind of glitching into the door. I've seen that happen in other areas of the game. I've never seen that happen here, though. Like, I've seen him try to come into, like, Dukov's place and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen him try to come into here. That's fun. Something new and unique that I have never seen happen before. Well, you know what, folks? You can deal with them. I have a bathroom with a locker in it for some inexplicable reason. We'll see if that Enclave ever manages to get out of the doorway. But you know, if they were dumb enough to charge in there and try to kill us doing that, and we were able to kill like 4 or 5 of them, I will not complain. I will take the that as a win. So I guess there will forever be one Enclave trapped in the door here, no, for all of eternity. Because I can't do anything about it. Maybe if I had an explosive weapon I could, but I don't want to hit my followers. Because Falks can't even seem to do anything about him where he is. He's just in such a weird, glitchy position. Alright, so let's head outside here. Let's see if that fixes anything. So there is another building we want to go to while we're here at the base. We will head down there first, I guess, before we go into the mobile base crawler. Alright, so that is going to open the path up for the Brotherhood of Steel. I didn't want that empty bottle. That's useless to me. Where did everyone else go? So I think that there's a big fight going on down there right now. So I think we should go join them. Okay, the other dude stopped glitching into the doorway. So he may survive, he may not. I don't care if he does. Oh, there's an enemy behind us somewhere. There's a couple behind us. I don't know where, though. We're gonna have plenty of stuff to sell at some point, even though it's not going to make too much of a difference at that time. And that was just a turret. Alright, so there's a big battle going on top of the crawler up there. That's cool. We might as well kill everything we can while we're on the ground before we go inside. I'm going to make a secondary backup save before we go in, just in case it's treated as a point of no return until we end the game. So I don't want to take any risk to missing our level 30 trophies, because that would be horrible. That would be about the worst possible thing that could happen while playing this game. Well, actually, that's not entirely true, because Ghost had, like, some major issues at this part in the game when he was playing through it. I think put him off a little bit from Fallout. Because it was pretty close to being, like, full save data corruption kind of situation, so not the kind of thing you want to have happen on this kind of a game. Come on, Zach, hit him. There we go. I got the XP. About to hit level 28. You know, we may not hit level 30 after this, though. Gonna be cutting it a little bit close. We'll hit level 28, obviously. 28's not a problem. 29 should happen? Oh no, Brotherhood of Steel people died. I guess I'm supposed to feel concern about that, even though I really don't. I didn't ever know them. So yeah, we want to make our way down the road a little bit, because there's a building we can go into here. You can see it's sort of marked on the map. A lot of Enclave in the path. The thing is, I don't actually remember what unique items are in here, but I know that there are several unique items in here. Like at least one or two, so it's worth going for, even if I don't remember exactly what's in there. I will take your Gatling laser so I can use it to repair mine with. And we got those 2 kills, which is always good for trophy progress. Should be down to only about 30 more human kills needed, which I would think should be very easy to accomplish while going for all the bobbleheads and stuff. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. So yeah, there is sort of a secret building over here, an armory type of building, if I remember correctly. I just don't remember anything about it, like what's in it or anything. But I remember there being at least 1 or 2 unique items in here, so we're going to clear it out. I can't remember if this is where the alien blaster is or not. That might actually be inside of the main mobile base crawler, though. Knock out 4 turrets with 12 shots. And let's save again, because reasons. I don't trust this game, I'm going to save. Alright, so let's search everywhere in here. We've got ammo, we got a stim pack, healing items. Healing items are good. I've been using up a lot of them. But this is also the final area, so it's fine to use up whatever you need.
Be aware of the present moment.
I see a quantum down there, but I also see enemy signatures in the area. Anything on the shelf here? Nope. Is it a turret? It's just a turret. I mean, I like the XP, but it's also just a turret, which isn't particularly helpful to me. There it is, the Rapid Torch Flamer. That is unique. All this ammo. And a quantum. I don't know why they have like 20 containers of a Braxo cleaner, unless you can make, I don't know, maybe you can make drugs out of it. Who knows? So we at least got 1 item, but I feel like there was more here than just that. That seems kind of simple and or boring. I mean, I think it's one of the better flamers in the game, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I guess I was thinking maybe there would be more here. We can repair the combat shotgun. We might as well use up some remaining epoxies here. The destabilizer. Gatling laser. Just get everything repaired. We'll worry about the flamer later, and the 10mm we'll worry about later. That's not that big a deal. Actually, get the tri-beam repaired. That thing's in really bad condition. I feel like there might be something else here. Maybe one other unique weapon of some kind or armor. Maybe not. Maybe it's just that flamer. I could have sworn there was more here, though. So, I mean, that's cool and all that there's a unique flamer there, but I guess I thought there would be more? I definitely thought there was more there than that. That's rather boring. Again, I could have sworn there was more unique stuff here. Because I know that there's an alien blaster inside of the main crawler that we're going to pick up. But I legitimately thought there was more in this building than that. Using a plasma pistol, I mean, I know I'm using like an actual gun, but you're still losing. And I got the XP for it, so it's even better. Yeah, we're about to hit level 28, so we will hit level 29. The question is, though, what are we going to do about level 30? Am I just going to have to find a way to farm XP? So this is... I'm going to check this real quick, guys. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything in there. Okay, no, there actually isn't anything else here. It's just that flamer. I guess I thought that there was another unique item there, but I was wrong. Okay, so that is everything I wanted to do. So that means we can head on into the base crawler. This thing is... I don't know what this thing is actually supposed to be. Like, is it just supposed to be like a... I guess a slightly mobile base of operations, but it doesn't look like it can move that much. Like, it almost looks like it's, maybe not on tracks, but it's not like it can move that much, right? Or am I just completely wrong? I honestly don't know, but I feel like it can't move that much. And there's how we get inside. So before we go inside, I am actually going to double save here on my main file and a backup file, just in case for some reason this turns out to be a bit of a point of no return. Just in case I level up too much. I don't think I will. I think you only get about 2,000 XP for the final quest. So I think I'll hit level 29 by the time it's all said and done, but I do not think I will hit level 30. Okay, game is double saved, so let's head on in. The final area of the story. And the game is stuck on this loading screen. It's moving at an extremely slow pace and just not working and seems to be fully frozen. So I'll be back here in just a moment. Alright guys, I'm back once again. We are inside of the mobile base crawler. The end of the game. Disable that. So it is going to take a bit of time to go through this entire area because it's very large and there's a lot to do here. There's a lot of stuff to scavenge. There's a couple of unique items in here as well, so we want to get everything we can, especially the alien blaster. Just because it's cool. Turn it off. What do we got in here? Mostly a lot of junky items. Anything of any real value? There's a workbench, but there's seriously nothing else here. Yeah, there's really nothing else in there. Wow, okay. That seems rather pointless then.
Oh man.
What are you doing here?
I saw what you did before.
I wasn't planning on it. So tell me everything about this facility. Good luck to you getting out of here.
Hoover, let's go.
So he heads to that building that we were just in, I believe, with his robot. Oh, his two robots. He's got two robots. Well, alright then. You know what? He can live. I don't care. He's not hurting me, so whatever. Let him live. It's no big deal. So we want to take any supplies we can get in here. Because this place is pretty large. There's a lot to do here. Like I said, it's probably going to take a good half hour to get through this whole facility. Because there's a lot to do here. Oh, I didn't want the ashtrays. Jet, a bone saw that I didn't mean to take, Radaway, vodka that I didn't mean to take, Mentats, other drugs, Drugs are good in the Fallout universe. Not in the real world, but in the Fallout universe, they are perfectly acceptable. Okay, let me ditch some of this stuff. Get rid of the ashtrays. I never turned in that Android component. I need to do that at some point. Because it's worth like 50 caps when I turn it in. Not a whole lot, but it's something easy to do. To the launch pad, so we can go through there. I want to look around everywhere, though. I want to make sure we don't, you know, miss anything here. Want to search everywhere. Because, again, it's a fairly big area. It's probably like the size of Raven Rock, so... largest area like this we've been in a while. Okay, so we can go all the way over to the side here, and this gives us access to another terminal. Turn this field off. Okay, hello. That is a lot of Enclave. Wow, that's a lot of bad boys. I have no idea why I called them bad boys there, because that doesn't even make sense. I mean, yeah, they're evil and all, but I'm talking about a dog or something. Sigma Squad, okay. So they were just, I guess, camping there waiting for me? That's my best guess. And they really didn't do anything? I'll take the plasma rifle, though. Use that later on to pair with. Yeah, they really didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, not a super effective squadron. Didn't even have anything unique for me. Then what was the point of you charging at me to try to kill me? You didn't even have anything unique on you. Do the rest of you have anything unique on you? I'm going to assume probably not. Some ammo and such, but that's really about it. Man, there were like 5 of them, which was quite excessive, I suppose. Yeah, 5 or 6 of them, so definitely more than a lot of areas have. That takes us to the dormitory, so is that even where we need to go? Let me repair this with with 1 plasma rifle. And let's check out the dormitories. I don't know if it matters which way we go. We're just going to search everywhere, though, just so I don't miss anything. Get all the XP I can out of here. Get all the human kills I can out of here, especially because we still have that trophy left. Still have like another 30-ish human kills. It's going to take a while to knock that one out. Oh, I remember this area. They're going to be absolutely everywhere. That was a pulse grenade, I just realized. I'm dumb. Pulse grenades are not going to work particularly well here. Man, look at all these cigarettes. So much cigarettes. So much money coming my way. Uh-oh. Get rid of it. Anything back here? Random doorway. Just another dormitory. So I guess this is just living quarters, but I want to make sure there isn't anything else extra here. I mean, ammo's always good. We always like a little bit of free ammo. For the most part, though, it just seems like they all smoke a ridiculous amount of cigarettes. Which means they're all probably going to be dead by the time they're like 50. Oh, hello. Wow, this is a big area. Oh boy, yeah, this is a larger area than I remembered. Or this particular part of the base is. I know the base is huge, but... Okay, I don't know what that is. Maybe a panic room of some kind, or a storage room, or who knows. Sounds like Falks is doing all the work for us, so there's not really a lot to worry about here. I'm only really concerned about making sure that I get any unique items out of here. Because, like, everything else is, at this point, not overly useful. Oh, sorry, dog meat. Yeah, because a lot of the stuff in the game at this point isn't really going to be all that useful anymore. Ammo and all that kind of stuff. We really don't care too much about that anymore. We care far more about just any cool, unique items. Oh, man! Ooh, I really want to get in there. We're about to level up. Nothing else over there. Yeah, we're about to level up, so hopefully I can get in there in a second. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can turn on a repulsion field if I wanted to. I don't know where it would go. Yeah, I just need a little bit more XP and I can level up and be able to open that door, because I can just dump enough skill points in. Like, I don't even care if the lockpick bobblehead kind of goes to waste at that point. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, I think we've cleared most of this place out. Let's make a save, shall we? Okay, so there's several items that are just specialty, like high, fully, whatever you want to call it, fully repaired items. So all we care about is the stuff around the Armory Master and the launch platform base slow burn flamer. So I don't think that ultra hard lock actually matters. We want to find some kind of an armory somewhere. That is that's big priority number one right now, before we actually do anything else, or before we actually go all the way through. Because that is where we will find our alien blaster with some ammo, as well as a couple other items. So this seems to be the main dormitory here. Wonder if they've got any food in here. I see someone's lunchbox, but it's mostly just some simple beds. And more simple beds that we don't care about. Restrooms.
Possible threat detected.
Is there anything that points our way toward an armory? Possibly this way? Man, they got a lot of dormitories. Ooh, that's a kitchen. That's a mess hall. Something exploded, and something else exploded. Well, it's a good thing there's nothing in here, because we're not going to be able to find it at this point. I don't really need any more cigarettes. Overall, that's not going to be super helpful. Yeah, I can see we're now way down, which is unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to keep looking around. We got to figure out where this armory might be at. Ooh, I think this has something in it. That Deathclaw's not going to come to life, is it? Oh, it might. Hey, there we go, the Slow Burn Flamer. That is another unique item. So we have both of our unique... I love how this area has 2 unique flamers for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. And we access the terminal, so that's great. So the remaining things are a specialty recon helmet, a Gatling laser, and an alien blaster that are wherever the armory is. So that's really all we have left to do is we got to find the armory. We got the flamer, so that's good. That's really good. Buff out. Why not? Take all the drugs you want. We're at the end of the game. Let's celebrate.
Possible target in vicinity.
I'd love to know where this Enclave is trying to talk to me from. Ooh, another terminal. Well, don't mind if I do. Especially with 3 dud clearers right at the beginning. There we go. That's another terminal hacked. We might have the terminals done by the end of this area. We're going to be cutting it close. I can hear my PS3 making noise, so maybe it thinks we're close. Fox is still shooting at stuff, so our last few human kills might come a little bit later. Oh, another terminal. Again, don't mind if I do. I will always take another terminal. There we go. Got it. So what is in here? A single Enclave. Ooh, a security terminal. We just unlocked every single door in here. Ooh, the armory's down there. So once we clear the armory, that's basically everything we care about in here. Because from there, we should be able to head straight to the launch pad. Oh, well, that's some flames. There's a Hellfire Trooper. Oh, come on, I got no credit for that. There he is. There's the alien blaster. Wait, what? He picked up the alien blaster? That's not usually something that happens. It can happen. It's not usually something that happens. What the? And what? An empty hard lock? I mean, I like getting all these alien power cells. I feel like something went wrong here. Oh, I bet I know what happened. I bet that the actual Armory Master is dead around here somewhere, and someone else picked up his stuff. Or his Alien Blaster, which he picked up, which he wasn't necessarily supposed to, but he can do. I might as well take all this, and I can just sell all of it later. It's fine. We can have Fox just carry it out of here. All these stealth boys and everything. Oh, we don't need a spatula, though. Lucy's sealed envelope. We still have that? Was I not... Did I not give it to Evan King earlier in the game? And we got the Alien Blaster out of here, which is great, but it's not the only thing. There's a precision Gatling laser, and there's a unique helmet.
You have something to say? Yes, by all means, let's.
So you can have the secondary Alien Blaster, because why not? You can have the secondary Gatling laser, you can have the incinerator, the minigun, both the flamers, the sniper rifle. Okay, so I need to look around here and figure this out, because... Oh, well, that terminal got blown up. Enclave power armor, but this is weird. There's supposed to be an Armory Master that has all the important stuff on him. There we go. I wonder if that's going to be enough. The Alien Blaster is supposed to be in that locked case, and the Gatling laser is supposed to be carried by an Armory Master. I'm now very confused. Okay, so at this level, we're technically supposed to take the, where is it? No, not Chemist. Cyborg, that's what we want. So that's our last perk that we get to choose for ourselves. Hey! Look at that. We got a trophy. 50 terminals hacked. I found him. I found him. Thank God. So he was over here in front of this thing. I don't know how he ended up over there, but you know what? It's okay. We got the precision Gatling laser and the composite recon helmet. I don't care that much about the recon helmet aside from it being unique, but the precision Gatling laser, that's something new. It doesn't seem to be any more powerful than the old version. In fact, let me check something here with this. Epoxy it up. So it does the same damage as a standard Gatling laser. But I'm gonna assume that it's more accurate. Given its name and all.
By all means.
Alright, so since I don't trust the game, I'm going to go ahead and make a save here. Now that we've got the item. And we're good to go. There's nothing else here that we need to get. We got the alien blaster, we got the Gatling laser and the helmet. And we got the flamer. So we're good. Let's go. Let's get to the end of this thing tonight. That's the goal, is to finish this thing tonight. So let's see. How did I do that previously? We got to figure out how I got up to an upper level. Right here. So we go here, and then if we head over here, there's a door to the launch pad. Let's go. I don't know how you could get to this point without power armor. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could, but it's not something that I would particularly wish to try to do. Especially now that I don't do challenge runs anymore, because they just, you know, they don't get views and such anymore. Now, we shut down all the turrets, which is great. Now, just anyone that I can kill is some good progress toward a trophy. It's so dark out here. So I guess this is a slightly more accurate version of the Gatling laser. I can't tell much of a difference, if we're being honest. It doesn't seem that much different. Maybe it is, but it doesn't feel it. Oh, he's gonna... Yep, I knew he was gonna do it. As soon as I saw that, I knew he was gonna do it. These enemies are really stupid. They will launch missiles at you from point-blank range. They will do it, and they will have no remorse over it. It's kind of hilarious, and also, like, kind of horrifying that they're that committed to their cause, I guess. That didn't count as a kill, because I didn't do enough damage to him. We got a lot of Enclave out here. We got all sorts of stuff on them. All sorts of stuff we can loot if we really want to. I'm not too concerned with looting right now, but if I can, I'll take what I can get. Seems like a storage room. Or is that the room I came out of? No, it's not. It's a different room, I think. Got him, at least. That's a kill. All this plasma stuff I can sell. Some pulse stuff I can sell. An empty gun case that I can't sell or take anything from. But we do have an Enclave footlocker with some bottle caps. Someone was going to go shopping. And it's a mess out here right now. There's Enclave everywhere. And I don't know where any of my followers are, or where any possible Brotherhood of Steel allies are. Yeah, this is just a giant chaotic mess right now. Okay, we got rid of him. I mean, every enemy we kill is good. Every enemy we kill is progress. That's a kill. Another 62 XP. And that didn't count, so that's unfortunate. I don't want to use VATS, though, because that gives a higher chance of the game crashing, so at least I feel like it does. Maybe it doesn't, but it 100% feels like it does. So. Good thing I've got this armor on. There we go. That's another kill. Another 62 XP. I think that's Falks over there. Living his best life. Kill the turret because why not? It's extra XP. It is a mess out here right now. But that might be everything now. That was pretty destructive. That was pretty fun, though. Always a good time with that big of a fight. But we should be good to move on here. I just gotta figure out how we go further up, because it... Oh, it's in here, maybe? I think it might be in here. Yep, it is. There's our door. Satellite control tower. We got one more battle to go through in here. And then we make our final choice. In which case, again, I will show you guys both options. Just for funsies. We're gonna get plenty of money out of all this, that's for sure. Man, all these cigarettes. There's a whole bucket of frag mines. Some missiles. And ammo. Cancel alert. I know that was probably a little bit delayed, me hearing it, but still. You're gonna cancel alert when you literally know that your base is about to fall? That you're all about to die? Is he attacking me with a... No, it's a Ripper. Huh, haven't seen that in a while. Forgot the Enclave occasionally do that for some reason. You'd think that maybe they'd pick something a little bit more effective. We gotta be getting pretty close to our 300 kills, though. It can't be more than, like, another 20. Should be at least fairly easy to get. I mean, again, we still gotta get a lot of bobbleheads, so... This game ain't over yet. Take all the ammo we can, because why not? Dead Hellfire Trooper with a heavy incinerator I don't really need.
You have to come out sooner or later.
Let's keep on climbing. I think if I were the Enclave, I'd try to run away by this point. And there's our decision terminal. So let's kill everything off before we go any further. There's one more down here. He's fleeing. You don't get to flee. That's 2 more human kills. Make that 3 more. That's how we get out of here. Alright, so 292, perfect. So we're going to get that trophy as well. So let me go ahead and make a manual save here. So first, we got the bad ending. So we can check satellite status, and we have several payloads available. We have a few missiles available. So we can choose to fire them. There are 5 targets here. Project Purity is unavailable. Megaton was a target, surprisingly. Rivet City is a target. So they were actually preparing to destroy all 3 locations from space, pretty much. But thankfully they can't. But there are two targets that are available, the Citadel and Adams Air Force Base. So if you're going for the bad karma ending of Broken Steel, you target the Citadel. Extremely evil karma. Very, very evil karma. Except that this whole thing is still blowing up for some reason. I don't know why. Were they triggering us? Did they have a self-destruct set up or something? I don't know. And when the vertibird lands... Well, that was anticlimactic. I was trying to say something, but no one's emerged from the vertibird. Sarah Lyons appears, still alive. This is only if you,
Well, I had enough. Now.
Yeah, this is only if you did the thing. That was so specific. This is only if you triggered the purifier or one of your followers did.
Citadel Control, this is Brian 1. Citadel Control, come in. What the hell's wrong with the equipment on this flying junk pile? Let me try this. Citadel Control, come in. This is Brian 1. Citadel Control, where the heck are you? There must be a malfunction or some trouble over there. We're going to head right over and see what's going on. Hang on.
Now, aside from the Carminal, this does give you a unique item. It does give you a unique Scope 44 Magnum that's better than the Blackhawk. Like, actually by a decent margin better than the Blackhawk. But it permanently turns the Brotherhood of Steel hostile, which is obviously not something that we want to do here. So,
What the
the
hell?
Citadel has been...
It was you.
The Citadel isn't that destroyed. Are you sure about that? The Citadel is still, like, kind of there. Hey, there's a trophy. And Sarah's permanently hostile as well, so we gotta kill her. And our karma is only neutral now, which is hilarious. That's like the best part of this, is that my karma was maxed out to the point at which it's now only neutral. So now the Brotherhood of Steel is permanently hostile, but if you go inside, there is a secret armory inside that you can get to in the rubble. And if you go in there, you can access a couple, or a unique weapon and some other supplies. Not terribly worthwhile when you consider the cost of what you did to get there. So let's reload the save and go back and do it the way we want to do it. Man, dropping my karma this time is actually going to be kind of tough. Because I'm at the maximum possible karma after this, so... that means I'm going to have to kill, like, at least 10 good characters to drop it. I do know ways that I can farm XP, though, so it's not that big a deal. I may do the XP farming a little bit off-screen, though, just because it's going to take, like, half an hour, and I'm not... sure I feel like showing that, because I feel like it'd be kind of pointless. So this time... Oh, we're going to get to watch it at night. It's going to be fun. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're going to get to watch it at night. I wonder how it's gonna look at night. Gonna be it's gonna be a little bit of a fireworks show, I assume. I don't know the last time I watched this at night. We're down to only 1,200 extra shots in reserve for this rifle. That's kind of unfortunate. I'd like to have more.
Surprised to see me?
Your father said you'd pull through.
He's told me everything you've done, and all I can say is, now it's time to do my.
Let's go. The good thing is that since we chose the good karma option, we get to watch the explosions.
Hang on. I'm going to set this bird down near the control tower so we can watch the fireworks.
Maybe not the safest option available. These things are actually kind of small when you think about it. They can only hold comfortably 4 people and 2 pilots. And they'd be great for carrying supplies, for sure, but not so much for a large number of people. Oh man, that actually looks really cool at night. That actually looks really, really cool at night. It's like destroying Megaton at night. This guy's just, he having a good time over here. I think the Brotherhood deserves to celebrate today.
Move! Get on the vertibird!
That is a big victory for the Brotherhood of Steel. The Enclave has been pretty much utterly destroyed at this point. There's not much of an Enclave left.
Elder Lyons wants to speak to you when we touch down. Don't worry about the remainder of the...
And that's a trait that carries over into the future games, because by the time of Fallout 4, 10 years later, Fallout 4 has almost no mention, really, of the Enclave. They're not any sort of enemy faction. They're not really any sort of a major thing. In Fallout New Vegas, there's, 5 Enclave people left in the entire wasteland. 5 left that you can recruit, which is really fun to do. It's a really cool extra. But, there's only a handful of them left at all. And then by Fallout 4, they're barely even being mentioned anymore. So the Enclave has been all but destroyed between the events of Fallout 2 and Fallout 3 as well.
When I first met you, at the battle for Plug, now with the Enclave in, I feel proud to call you one of our own. On behalf...
And we did it! Who dares wins. That did not give me that much
When
XP.
I first saw you long ago in that alley, my father thinks the world of you. And anyway...
Who says we can't still
I wish you
become
the best of
friends?
luck, and
I know
I
that
hope you
you,
stick
both
around.
you and your dad, will be dead within the next 10 years.
Well, you may want to talk... If you think this means we still got the damn Frankensteins crawling all over DC, quite a bit of...
I mean, still some work, but
Father
there's
says
not
he needs
much
orders
left.
to them to send reinforcements. We dealt them a hell of a... He's...
So when it comes down to it, there are, like, hints at the Enclave still technically being a thing. That they could still technically be a thing in the sense of, like, I think it's mentioned that they might have an outpost somewhere in Chicago. That's more of a New Vegas thing, I believe. So it's mentioned that they might still have some forces available in, like, Chicago, but, like, the remains of Chicago. And that's why we wonder if maybe the next Fallout game could take place there. If they wanted to do something to bring the Enclave back. Alright, so that's done. Me and Fox, we need to drop some stuff off here, and then we need to sell some stuff. So that did not level me up as far as I was hoping, so I got a little ways to go on the XP. I may need to just farm that a bit. So let me grab the unique weapons back from Fox. Alien Blaster. He can hold on to Eugene and Fat Man. 2 flamers I'm going to store. So yeah, the other alien blaster goes in there. The 2 unique flamers go in there. The recon helmet goes in there. Several things I can drop off in here. I know not to sleep in here again because I know what happened last time and it wasn't a good situation. Skill book goes in there. Quantums go in there for now until I eventually find the time and the effort to go trade them in. Do I have any Nuka-Colas to drop off? I do not. Alright, so we're going to head over to Megaton. We're going to trade some stuff. But at this point, there's not that much left to do with this game. I need to level up several more... Well, not several more, like about one full level at this point.
Yes?
So to do that, there are some exploitive methods we can use for that. But it's probably something I'm going to do mostly off-screen. And I probably need to get both Falks and Dogmeat to leave me here for this. Probably be the better solution for this. Because there's like a thing you can do with a frag mine in here that can allow you to level up a lot. I'm going to see if I can show it off in here, actually, while I'm here.
Huh.
I'm going to sell most of my stuff here, because I really don't need most of this anymore. Buy your stim packs. Your 10mm, your 44, your 5.56, your 5mm, your electron charge pack, your microfusion cells, and your shotgun shells. Already you're making money off of this whole deal, so that's good. Alright, good enough.
Good hunting.
We will take that. That'll clear out the inventory a little bit. So I want to see if I can get this old...
Try anything.
Actually, it's not going to work because I sold all my frag mines, and I need a frag mine to do it. Hold on, let me buy one back real quick. 29 bottle caps. You can't give me a discount.
Good hunting.
I just saved the entire wasteland, Moira. So I want to see if I can get this old method to work here for farming XP. Because if I can, I'm going to do it mostly off-screen. Well, not necessarily off-screen, but just, like, be able to cut out everything between level ups. We're going to go to, like, halfway through level 29, so we don't need to level up too many times to do it. I don't need to spend too much time on it.
You know what you're doing there?
I think I need another one.
Hey, don't mind this.
Sure,
Good
why not?
hunting.
I have more than enough money at this point. I have so much money in this game.
I got my eye on you.
Welcome to Craterside Supply.
Oh yeah, this is still, it still works. You just have to be careful though, it's very easy to screw up and kill everyone.
I got my eye on you.
Junk is my business.
So I'm going to do this for a few minutes, and we're going to get to level 29.
What the hell?
Or not. Well, damn. Well, you guys see what to do. You guys see what to do. So, that's going to be it for part 16, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, there might actually be one more video. Just because we need to level up a bit more. But I don't know. I don't know if there will be one more video or if we'll just go straight into a live stream. But I need to level up several more times. Well, not several more times. One more time. But I need to level up like halfway through the next level as well.
Hey, don't mind.
So yeah, next time around, there may be one more video. I don't know if it's going to be one more video or if we're just going to go ahead and go into a stream for the finale. But yeah, I will see you guys then.